Okay, welcome back to the second half of the tournament. I am now playing Los Angelusa. I think he drew his last game, so I am ahead in this tournament. He played e4 and d4, so I tried a kind of rat system. Didn't work out. I was hoping he'd take me on e5 twice and take with the queen. I can just get a draw. So, alright, we've played a kind of weird version of a sort of, I don't know, some weird sort of Scotch or something, or it might transpose. So knight c3. Can I get away with it? I'm going to try g6. It's probably a terrible move because it looks a bit weakening. But alright, bishop to g5, bishop g7, queen d2. Oh, he's doing this rubbish. Okay, fine. I'm not going to castle because bishop h6. I'm going to first get rid of him. Bishop h4. Now I can castle without losing my h-pawn. They have castled 2. Okay, we're doing a sort of weird King's Indian type move. Rook e8. I'm trying to go for e4 in the future. They've done f3. Ooh, can I do knight takes? Oh, knight takes looks really fun. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Knight takes. Bang. Knight takes. Now, bishop takes queen is probably the correct move, but I'm going to obviously take the queen. Then take his bishop. Oh, bishop there. Oh, I didn't see that. Aw. Fine. Oh, I can take the knight, can't I? Keep taking things in general. That's the rule. Keep taking stuff, and then bishop e3. Maybe I've got a little advantage. It's a ridiculous game because I'm going to be down. I don't know. I'll be down a pawn for the exchange. It's not too bad actually. He'll be more active, but I'll be touch better. Actually, there is. Yeah, knight d5, and he's threatening knight to f6. So what do I do here? Rook e6 looks like the right move. If I go rook e6 though, bishop a5, and then that knight to c7 is the option. Okay, knight to e5, rook to e5, knight f6 check. There's nothing. c4. I can't defend the pawn. Huh. This is strange. Okay, fine. Rook e5. I think I have to lose a pawn. Strange position. But after c4, then they can't take my knight on a6, so I can play knight a6. Strange. Yeah, very, very strange. If they do bishop c4, I think I can do bishop e6, and there's no like big tactic for them. Yeah, c4. Can I do knight to a? Is knight to a6 good here? Don't know. Oh, this is difficult actually. Knight to a6, bishop takes. So where should I go? Bishop e6, but then take me again. Rook e6 doesn't look any good. I have no idea. Knight a6. Let's do this. Bishop takes obviously is the right move. Then rook e6. Oh, yeah, c5 at the end. That's annoying, actually. Yeah, c5 and then knight c7's coming. Maybe I have to go b6 and then I might just about be holding. It's starting to look a bit ugly. Yeah, this is not very fun. I'm hoping bishop f4, then I can perhaps consolidate with maybe b6 or something, stopping c5. Yeah, c5, alright. So b6 is the plan. I'm trying to take on c5 without him knowing, but he does know it, so bishop takes is basically forced. Alright, here's my bailout, rook e2, that's my plan. I have no idea what to do next, though, that's the trouble. King d1, and I don't see what I'm doing. Well, actually, oh no, okay, I go rook d8, and then I take on c5, and I'm okay. He's done king c3, wow, okay, rook check? I don't see what it does. King d2, king c2, rook check, king b3, now it's rubbish. Rook d8, maybe? So rook d8, knight takes bishop, pawn takes, bishop takes. I don't really have anything. This is bad. Or maybe I just try and get a draw by perpetual check. I was trying to sort of get something out of this position, but I don't seem to have anything. Another draw, hooray! Well, a draw would be good actually in this kind of position, because as long as he doesn't win, I'll keep the lead. I might even gain like a little bit more on him, because I think a draw when you have a streak going, that's why there's a little bit of fire in my name, because I'm on fire. Then I think I gain 2 points for a draw. He only gets 1, so I'd go up to 11. He'd go up to 8. Oh wow, King D4. Rook check again. Maybe I get a little something. King E5. Oh, I don't have any more checks. King G7. Oh no, they take the rook. F6. Always play F6. All right. Rook somewhere. I don't know. Try and get the pawn on C5. And then take the pawn. They take with a knight. I have rook check. Take with the bishop. I have rook c6. So I've got something here, maybe, but it may not be enough. Rook e8's the plan anyway. Rook e8 or rook c6. No, so they play rook c1 instead. Just try and build up their. Oh no, they can't go rook c1 because their bishop drops. Yeah, they're in a little bit of trouble here. I didn't see that it was this good. It's a very odd position though, with 2 pieces for a rook. Their king in the center and equal pawns. Oh wow, knight c7. Did not see that move. Wow, that is very nice. Okay, I can't see how to win, so rook d2. I'm also a little bit worse on time. Rook c1. Which pawn do I take? Interesting. Rook b2 maybe? Yeah, rook b2 gives me more options, I think. I've got things like rook b7, rook b6 if I need to. Bishop take? No, bishop takes is rubbish. Rook takes, and then rook takes g2, I think. Again, giving me 2 captures at once. I suspect that's what they'll do. Rook takes, because it's the obvious move. I don't see what else they're doing. Yeah, exactly. Now, takes here. I do have rook g5 potentially drawing. How do they do anything? King d5 is a move, but again, rook g5 looks quite nice. Okay, we're both down to 2 minutes. I'm getting a few pawns to my trouble, but so's he. A4. Alright, I'll take another pawn. I'm playing a bit caveman style. Just take pawns. Difficult. How are they going to win this? They have to win by using the A pawn, I think. Trying to arrange it so they take the A pawn and push their own one. So I have to be careful of my queen side, but I do have the long-term advantage of the H pawn coming up. So that's definitely the key thing. Wow, King F6. All right, so rook somewhere. Rook E6? No. Rook F2? No, sorry, rook E6 is my plan, but rook E2 is what I meant. Yeah, rook F2 might hold them at bay. Now F4, I might have G4 or H5. Yeah, I think H5 might be better, because it's attempting to push my passer. Then they do something or other. Both down to 1:40, so it's a close on time match. I do have to watch out for checks on the back rank. That would be very bad. All right, rook A5. Can I go H4? Is that a reasonable move? Yeah, all right, let's go H4. Let's keep pushing. Take on A7 is my guess. And then I might be able to play H3, and you know, I'm quite fast. That's the idea anyway. Take the H pawn running. If bishop c5, I might also have h2. Oh yeah, rook takes. Okay, h3. Keep on running. Keep on pushing. Wow, I didn't see that move. Rook b7. So I play h2. They go rook b1. I don't have enough. Rook c2. Yeah, maybe I have to take it into a drawn position because I'm down to a minute. So if rook b3, I can just take the knight, I think. Boring, but it might be the best idea. Yeah, rook b3, I take the knight. If they don't move the rook, I actually might have a chance to play h2 quite soon. And this a pawn for them is also a bit scary. I'm not sure I like where this is going with my position. He's down to a minute as well, though, so yeah, rook b3. Yeah, it's time just to play simple. Take the knight. Take it, and then claim a draw with rook c4. I think would be. But oh no, look, actually rook c4, rook a3. Yeah, rook c4 must be right. I was looking at rook a7, but there you go, rook a3. So I need to play rook c4. They play rook a3, which is obvious. If I take their pawn, king e7, maybe f5, a5, rook e4, king d7, rook f7. Oh yeah, we get the I can't remember its name. I think it begins with a V. It's a drawing method where you check on the file with like e6, e7, e8 check. If this happens, you'll see it. It's better than me trying to describe it in this position because it's a few moves ahead. But yeah, basically rook a3, I take the pawn check, and then play rook e6, rook e4 check. So he's down to a few seconds. What's he going to do? There's not much he can do really. Rook a3 must be right. Unless he goes f5, that's always a possibility. But then surely rook f4. I'm getting the advantage. Down to 4 seconds. He's really putting his cards close to his chest. Okay, now check. If king e5, I actually have rook f5, rook a5. Yeah. So now, yeah, this is the technique I'm thinking of. F5, then a5, then rook check. Now, if king f6, I can play rook e8. Yeah, rook e8's the simpler move. Rook e8. King takes pawn, then f4. And I think we're in a drawn ending. Yeah, let's just play simple. Rook f8. I don't know where he's going. Yeah, king here, then king f7. I know I'm losing the pawn, but my idea is just play king e6. Play simple. Oh, he's played a6. King e7. Am I okay? Yeah. And then rook a8, the last second, and I'm just about able to stop this madness. Yeah, king b7, and then take it, and then take it. Yeah, draw. Whew. Right, that was a bit tough actually. That was quite tough. Yeah, I gained 2 points for the draw because I was on a streak. They gained 1, so I'm 3 points ahead. 26 minutes to go. So I need to probably get 1 more win to be certain. Maybe 2 more wins. How many people are there spectating? There's a few. 4 people. Music Night has again paused his game. So I'm playing either Danaz Real or US 255. Neither one have paused. Oh wait, but Danaz Neal is not actually playing the tournament. So it could be my system again, but I'm hoping it's US 255. I haven't played them yet. Unfortunately for them, they've lost most of their games, so they may not want to play me. Also, Los Angelusa is playing Jude the Dead Man, who's pretty strong, although he's berserked, which is a dangerous attempt. Okay, I'm playing. Oh, Mr. Mayhem again. All right, E4. I played C4 against him, I believe, earlier on. So he's playing a thingy-majigger, a Sicilian. I'm going to try the Smith-Morra Gambit, which is pretty theoretical. Oh, he's doing the Alapin style. Okay, fine. He chose not to go into it. So, ooh, can I do knight f3? Yeah, knight f3's got a funny move, because if they take the pawn, I take their knight. Knight c6 is the main move these days that I take. And then we just go into the main system. d6 is usually played, and then I think I play bishop c4 if I remember right. Yeah, attacking the knight that's loose. Then knight b6 is usually done, or takes, or e6. I forgot about e6. Now I could double their pawns, but they won't be doubled long because they take on e5. So castles look sensible. Knight b6. Bishop, I think d3 is actually the main move. I think this is a line, but I'm going to go bishop b3. Because if we trade queens, I feel confident in my ability to win the ending. Maybe I'm being a bit too cavalier. But I feel like my ending is strong enough. Queen c7 has been chosen anyway, never mind. Now, I think it's way too dangerous to take my pawn. It's like a Milner-Barry gambit I'm doing. Alright, octopus time. Octopus knight. Charge. Knight takes e5. Knight takes e5, it's bishop f4. Oh, but then I have knight takes f3. Okay, I'm still getting a really good advantage, I think. This looks very, very strong if they take the pawn. Showing so many pieces out. I have my rooks connected. I must be ahead. Bishop d7, very careful move. Right, no castling for you. Bishop g5, activate my pieces. Again, I still think knight takes e5, I go bishop f4. I don't even care that I'm losing a tempo. Right, h6. I really want to go bishop f6. I don't think it works this time round. Never mind. Bishop h4. Wow, g5. Okay, now I'm going to do f6. Knight f6 to be precise. King d8 is basically forced. I guess king e7 doesn't make a lot of difference, but king d8 looks more sensible. Unless he wants to try connecting rooks as bishop g7 at the end. I think either way I go bishop g3. There's no reason for me to play ridiculous moves. So bishop g3. Bishop g7 is a move. Then I'm not entirely sure how to win this. Maybe queen d2 and just doubling up. Oh, rook d8. Okay. Rook d8. Interesting. Alright, so there are moves. Does queen d2 do anything? Yeah, let's do queen d2 because I'm doubling up. I've got some potential winning ideas. Bishop g7, yeah, makes sense. Alright, well they can't take my knight. So I'm going to continue with my plan. My idea was to actually go queen to c5. Actually, I could have gone queen c2, couldn't I? that would have been much easier. Alright, but my plan stands. I've got e5 under control, I've got c5. Also, maybe psychologically it's harder to see that move, queen c5. I'm trying to justify my bad play. King f8 looks like it loses to queen c5. Bishop e8 also loses. There's a lot of moves that lose here. Oh, king f8, perfect, okay. Check, 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 check. His knight is forced to block, and I take his queen. Yeah, this is looking good. I don't want to pre-move just in case there's some amazing move that would make my pre-move ridiculous. Yeah, he resigned. It was a good win. Bit of a strange opening there, but it seemed to all come together at the end. Alright, 13 points, good. Los Angeles, though, is still only a few points behind. Also, Hope has made a sudden dash. He's on a streak. If he wins a game, he'll gain 4 points. So I have to be aware of that. It's 20 minutes left, approximately. So I think, I think another win or two would just secure the victory in the tournament. I'm still only 23-26, so I've gained 5 points, but that's better than nothing. Who will I play? There is, again, I've just played Mr. Mayhem, so I'm unlikely to play him. Looking at the spectators, Jude the Dead Man and Music Knight, they're the two people. But Music Knight seems to have taken a lot of a break. But Jude the Dead Man's been paired with someone else. Denazriel's not in the tournament. There's 9 players in it. One of them has not played the entire game, the entire time. Who's 9th? 8th is playing. Mr. Mayhem versus Jude the Dead Man are the two players we're watching now. It's like a French wing gambit. Mr. Mayhem seems to like gambiting on the sort of B and A files, likes having a kind of Benoni type system, or a Benko gambit system, I should say. So Los Angeles is playing Hope. That's good because one of them will take the other one out. I kind of want a draw between those two. That's what I really want. It looks like White's doing a lot better though in that game. Black has the exchange though, so it's not over. Right, so at the moment nobody is available because Music Night's paused. Denazriel's is just watching the tournament. He's not in it fully. He's not competing. Yeah, Jew the Dead Man could also have a resurgence. He seems to be doing the Berserk option a lot. So you gain 3 points then if you win, and then you gain 5 if you win when you're on a streak. So if he wins a couple of games in the next 20 minutes, 19 minutes, that will sort of catapult him into like first or second. And this is the trouble with having, again, as I've said before in the last video, or maybe even in this one, this is the trouble with having less than a dozen people. You sometimes have to sit around about 10 minutes waiting for an opponent, and that's a bit frustrating when you're first or second because you need to gain the points to give yourself a cushion of points so that you know you're going to still be leading. And I don't have that. I'm 3 points ahead, so I can't be caught in just one game. That is good. I have a one-game cushion. However, if Los Angeles wins, he'll then be, I think, on a streak, and I don't think I will be because I've only won one game in a row. I drew the game previously, so I won't be on a streak. He will be, and then I can't catch up if I win and he wins. So it's a one-game cushion for now, but that could change very, very quickly. And only 3 games are going because there's 9 people. 2 of them aren't playing, so there's 7 people really. 3 games, and I'm the odd one out for the second time this tournament. So I'm kind of hoping there's one game that finishes quickly. Like US 25, that looks like that game could go on a bit. Depends how much time they both have. Mayhem vs. Jude the Dead Man is going on this board anyway. I don't know why I'm looking at that one. And Los Angeles, that could also go on for a few minutes as well. There might only be 1 or 2 more games left to do. Let's see. Oh, Jude the Dead Man has finished his game. That's good. Maybe they took a draw. I haven't played Jude the Dead Man yet, so I suspect I'm playing him. Yeah, I'm not sure quite what happened. Unless Jude the Dead Man resigned. Maybe he played I don't know, maybe he was on time or something, I don't know. Or just didn't feel like playing that match. So I should play one of them. Any moment now. Any moment. And if I win that, I suspect I can see off the challenge just due to lack of time for like Los Angeles to play his games. He could probably win one more after this. That'll put him on 14 points. Alright, I'm playing Jude the Dead. I'm not berserking. I'm going to do a Sicilian. Again, he's not berserking either, so we're actually playing a proper game. If knight f3, I'm thinking about d5, but I'm not going to. I'm going to play d6 to play carefully. All I need to do is not like screw this up a lot and lose. Ooh, I nearly played knight c6 without remembering the mainline Sicilians. Knight f6, knight c3, a6, I suspect, will be my next move. Unless he does something weird. Yeah, a6. Now bishop g5 is obviously a move. Bishop e2 again is the move played. This time I'm going to do a kind of dragon setup with g6. Right, bishop e3, bishop g7, f4. Interesting line. Right, knight bd7. Let's just play carefully. I want him to castle kingside. That will hopefully take away some of the pressure that I can have from his pawn storm. If queen d2, actually, to be fair, I think I castle almost no matter what, but it could be dangerous with him going g4 quite soon. My idea is to play knight c5 at some point, or to play b5, bishop b7, and get the c-file. Okay, he's thinking about this. Now, see, this is what I said. Los Angeles is on a streak now. He's on 12 points with a streak, so he'll get 4 if he wins the next game. That's not so good for me. Right, he's charging at me, so I think as Nimzovich says, when someone strikes on the wing, you fight back in the centre. So e5, quick thrust, knight to e2. I think I should probably either take or play knight to b6. I'm not sure which one. I'm going to take. Bishop takes? No, knight takes. Okay, knight to e5. Try and gain some space for my pieces. I'm aiming at g4. I'm potentially going queen h4 check fairly soon. Bishop pair could be mine. h3 has been chosen. Now, where do I put my knight on f6? Can I go to d7? Not sure it's any good. b5. Let's try a big queenside play. Attempt to prevent castling queenside. Then his pawn storm could not be as effective. Castles is probably going to be the move. No, he's played g5. Alright, knight d7 is basically forced. It's a little bit nervous. Knight d7, knight d5. Right, a favourite move, knight c4. Now I'm going to put the other knight on e5, potentially. This is looking bad for him. I'm going to actually... Can I do knight e5, or do I want to do bishop b7? Bishop b7 just looks safer. Let's do bishop b7 straight away. Knight e5's coming, though. That's the plan. Both down to 4 minutes. This is still tricky. 13 minutes left. Hope I play Los Angeles the next round, actually. That'd be good. Right. Queen d3. Can I do knight e5? It looks tempting. Knight e5, let's do it. Queen d1, maybe? Looks a bit silly. Queen e2. Alright. Oh, yeah. b4. I'm trying to disconnect all his pieces. Make him struggle to get his pieces connected. Then knight takes b4 I know is a move, but I'm planning knight takes f3 and then blasting him apart. He's done knight d1. Alright, do I take the knight? I think I do, because it opens up the e-file. Knight takes f3 check. Forcing queen takes. Queen b6, no castling for you. Connect my rooks together. And then rook fe8 is the plan. And if king f1, I can go f6, I think. I never play f6 except for now. And my attack is crashing through. This must be good. Bishop e3 is a move, but then rook e8. Queen e2, rook e8. I think I'm crushing here. Also, b2 is also potentially a threat. Didn't even see that. I'm focused on the king. My instinct says his king side. Oh, whoa! I nearly moved the queen by a pre-move. Oh wow, king f1. All right, time to charge up. f6. Open up the game. Open the f-file. F takes g5. I'm not going to pre-move it just in case there is something he can play. I don't see what it would be, but there might be something. He could play... Oh, okay, he's played queen out. Can I take with check? I think I can. King g2. I can't actually see how to win this. This is a bit annoying. Because rook f2 doesn't quite work because I have a knight there. So, okay, bring my knight over. Don't lose it. Then queen somewhere, probably. Can I go rook e8, or do I want to go knight f3? He's taken the pawn. Alright, centralise my queen. There must be some checks I can do, like queen takes pawn. Or queen e4 check. Knight e3 was chosen. Okay, queen e4. Let's continue with the attack. King anywhere I4 except for f3, so, except for g3. Sorry. So king g3 is the only move. Then queen f3. Oh, okay, he resigned. Good, good. Happy for that. Now I'm on a streak. I just need to win one more game. That should get me there. But am I going to be the odd one out yet again? I probably am. Los Angeles is playing, unfortunately for me, he's playing somebody who hasn't got a great record here. There's only 2 games going, so everyone appears to be in the waiting room. That's good for me. Give me an opponent. I need somebody. Because if Los Angeles wins, he'll be on 16, and that will just pit me at the very end. Then what I may do is play like 10 moves and then take a draw out, and that should just about help me out. What do I want to do there? I probably want to, yeah, I need to play about 10 or 15 moves in a game, and then offer a draw and berserk, which would just pit me over. Okay, I'm playing my system. I'm not going to berserk actually. I'm going to try and win this in an honourable fashion. Right, we're playing a Karakan. I'm going to do the old pseudo Panov Botvinnik, as I believe it's called in a book. Knight f6 is also a move, and I can play d4. Okay, so he's taken. Knight f6. Now, the move I know is queen a4 check. I'm hoping bishop d7, where I get an advantage. Knight d7 is the correct move. Knight c3. g6. Bishop c4 to stop any win of my pieces. Then d3 is the move I do. It's not technically the correct move, but it's quite fun. Knight f3. Now a6 is a move I have to watch out for. b5 is a good move for them. So if I castle, b5 would win. So queen a3. If they go b5, then I can take it, and their a pawn's pinned. Earlier I couldn't do that because of knight b6 with a tempo, but that's complicated. Anyway, queen a3. Knight b6 is the move, and then oddly enough you actually play queen back to b3, which looks a bit silly, but it's a way to guard the d5 pawn. Then bishop g4 is a move, and knight e5. So in this position, sometimes knight back to d7 is chosen to attack my bishop with b5, but then I can play a4, I think, and I have an advantage. So bishop g4 is the move these days. We're down to 8 minutes of the tournament. This is going to get close. It's going to be very, very close. Worst case scenario, I'll offer a draw if I'm ahead, when we've got under, say, 30 seconds left. And he can't win the tournament. He'll gain a few racing points. Good for him. Okay, rook e8. Castle. Let's get my king to safety. I don't want to suddenly be losing. Let's activate my pieces. Bishop g5 is a move I'm thinking of. e6. Alright, good for me. Let's keep a pawn advantage. Get rid of my doubled isolated pawns. Bishop takes. And let's take the bishop. Keep the bishop pair. Rook takes. And bishop e3 maybe? Oh wait, bishop e3, yeah, they take the pawn. I don't know. Alright, bishop e3 anyway. If they take the pawn with the queen, I can do bishop takes knight, and they're not defending it enough. I'm not totally sure this is the right move. Bishop g5 may have been stronger, but I'm trying to just solidify my pawn advantage, just in case I can't win in time. And I offer the draw, and they're bound to take it. Right, knight d5 might be good for them, because they're defending everything. I think I might be able to trade. Taking on b7 looks way too risky. Oh, they play the other knight. I thought they'd do knight b d5. Alright, rook f, b... No, rook a. Let's do rook a, e1. Because if they take my pawn... if they take my bishop, I'll take it back. With, say, the rook. Then rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes. They can't play it because their knight will be attacked. So the plan here is if knight takes bishop, rook takes. And the f file could be opened if they take with their rook, and then my f1 rook will be better placed on that square. So rook takes is the pre-move I'm going to do. They're never going to play rook takes bishop unless they're asking for a loss. So I'm ahead on time, down to 6 minutes. This is going to be close. I'm going to only have to use like a minute of my time or 2 minutes to win in the time. Alright, they have played rook c8. Alright, trade a lot of pieces. Bishop takes knight. If they take with the rook, I take their knight. And I'm way ahead. Knight takes. Alright, rook takes rook. This is looking good. Take them there. So trading a lot of stuff off. Then I'm not totally sure how to proceed. Maybe just play like... After I take with the queen, they go king h8. Maybe just something like knight g5. No, they resigned. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, I'm on 19 points. That looks like I can make it to the end. See if the video is still recording. It is still recording. Good. So there's 5 minutes left of the tournament. Now, Los Angeles could, if he wins 2 in a row, in the space of 5 minutes, which is a tall order, he would just about beat me. So if I do play one more game, I again may play it safe and just play 10 moves or so out, then take a draw, which will gain me like 2 points, and that will just get me over the mark. Then I'll be certain that I'll win. So I always try and prepare for the worst case scenarios in these games. And my rating is palindrome, 2-3-3-2, same backwards. That's good. think I performed pretty well there. I managed to win. Ooh, and I'm playing Hope. That's good. Alright, so there's 4 minutes left. I'm going to play symmetrical opening. No, I'm not. No, play what you know. Play a Sicilian. He's berserked. Okay, good for him. Alright. No, let's not do that. Let's do knight f6. Then bishop g7. Bishop g7 is the plan. Just doing this. f4. This rubbish. Castles. Let's try queen a5 this time. I want to get sort of 10 or so moves in. Yeah, queen b4. So I'm threatening. Oh wait, I'm losing my queen. Oh dear, that's not good. Oh dear, end of a long tournament. Queen c4. Actually, no, maybe I'm just about surviving. Queen e6 is a move. But I'm not making life easy for myself. I just wanted to take a draw. Whew. Okay, that was a bit dangerous. Alright, d5? Pawn takes knight. No, it doesn't work. Knight g4 might be a move. Yeah, offer a draw. No, not taken. Ah, that's annoying. Alright. Okay, again, I have no clue if this is any good, but it makes it interesting. f5. Just a minute or two left. F takes the move, but I'm going to try and play it carefully. Knight f6. Trade queens. Do the pre-move. Now I could take on f4, but I don't want to. Essentially, I don't want to take on f4. Now e5, probably a terrible move, but I'm attempting something here. Oh, of course I have check. Yeah, that's good. But okay, actually I'm taking on f4. So if they take on d6, I take on f4. And I still hold the f pawn in high regard. He's gone there. All right. He's actually not threatening anything because if rook takes something, I just take the rook and then we keep the exchange with each other. Now let's do this one. Again, attempt to trade everything. You can win the pawn actually. I didn't see that, but it may still not be enough. Knight to e4. Bishop takes is my plan. It's a very, very one-dimensional plan. There's a minute left. I can always, just run myself out of time so he doesn't win any points in the tournament. Ah, Los Angeles is still on my heels. He's on 16 now with a minute and 40 left. Right, f3. Yeah, knight takes. Let's do this. Oh dear. All right. So I do have bishop h6 check if I need to, but then there is some potential checkmates that I need to watch out for. So yeah, king there. Okay, that's fine. Bishop d5. So I'm going to take their knight, then go knight d2 check. Again, it's an extremely simple idea. Check. Knight d4. So again, just going for a simple plan. And then try and shove my own pawns up with my king as a helper. Yeah, h5. I'm just going to keep run at them. All right, g. Oh, geez. Bishop over. Try and push. It's down to 40 seconds. Ah, but we're down to 37 seconds in the game. Oh, good lord! All right, takes. Hoping he resigns quite soon, but I don't think he will. c6 is an option. Now I go g2. I'm going to go g2 actually. Okay, now push. Yes, okay, got the draw. That makes it so that he can't possibly win. He got to. I can't win either, so it's a draw. Okay, that was good for me. I still gained about 9 points in the tournament, and my fears were actually not realised, because Los Angeles did not win in time to gain the 4 points to get to 20. My win rate was only 67%. I performed at 2400 because I had a bunch of 2200s to play throughout the match. Really, I did play Mr. Mayhem I think twice. So because I won both games, that put me at like a 2500 performance, which is not really the case. Anyway, I'm pretty glad with how things went. In the tournament, 9 players overall. I thought there would be more. So really, it was sort of the top 3 players of Hope and Los Angeles and myself, all did pretty well. We performed above our ratings, has at the top of the screen. Hope performed at 2268 with 63% win rate, same as Los Angeles, who also scored the same win rate. I actually played the most games, which was surprising, because there were a couple of times that I had to spend like 5-10 minutes waiting around and just commenting on other people's matches. Overall, good tournament. I'm very happy to have won it. Hope you liked the video, and see you next time.